welcome. We're here at the Yakana Cricket Stadium.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This will get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Goes onto the front foot straight away and finds the gap. 4 off the first ball. Thank you very much.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that. Over.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point. No run. Beats the field with a great shot. 7 runs added there. Delhi, 22 for none.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Maxwell from the south end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Edged, but there's no first slip, and the keeper just couldn't get there.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
8 runs added in that over. Delhi, a 30 for 1.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Jensen has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Fraser McGurk, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Bra, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Huge edge. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
51 for 1.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Out. That is catch of the series. Second with a one-handed dive. Super catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's the over. Delhi, 60 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, straight to gully. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
It's a nice sweep shot but finds the fielder at square leg. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
I like these changes in the field. It'll be interesting to see how the batters adjust.
Stoinis from the south end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nine runs added in that over. Delhi a 75 for 2.
75 for 2.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
A few moves made in the field.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Over, Delhi are 84 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Maxwell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Going with a more defensive field.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. Delhi a 92 for 2.
And now on 92 for 2.
Bra, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
End of the over. 9 off it. Delhi, 101 for 2. Going with spin now. That's going a long way. What a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Edge, but it drops safely. Punjab with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
7 for 3. The right-hander is coming into bat.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Edged. Porell staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Maxwell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Good shot. A beauty. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Straight to the fielder. Delhi weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Bra has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Bra from the south end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Huge. That has flown.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Maxwell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Is coming into the attack.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. This should be close. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
For 7, please welcome the new batsman at number 9.
Edged. What a ball. End of the over. Delhi are 167 for 7.
167 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Jansen will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
This could be out. Caught, and that's stuck. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
That's coming in at number 10 for the Delhi Capitals.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will